Normanby Hall is a beautiful Regency house set within a picturesque 300-acre estate. There's been a house here in some form for at least 400 years, but the building we see today was designed by Robert Smirke. Lord Robert Sheffield, the 4th Baronet, commissioned Smirke, famous for his design of the British Museum, to create a new home in the early 1800s. Building began in 1825 with an estimated final cost of around £29,000. The house has seen many changes over the last 200 years, with the addition of the east wing, the installation of electricity, and more alterations besides. The ground floor of the hall has been decorated and refurbished to reflect how spaces such as the drawing room, library, and study would have been used during the late Regency period. The first floor, on the other hand, allows visitors to explore the changes that occurred at Normanby in the early 1900s. On this floor, the Life Below Stairs gallery shares the stories of servants living in the house between 1900 and the 1950s, and the Normanby at War gallery shows how the hall was used in the First World War. As a member of the Arts and Heritage Learning Team, I deliver a range of educational workshops across the Normanby Hall Country Park estate. However, getting into character as Mrs. Harding, the hall's housekeeper, is a real highlight. Our Domestic Staff Required workshop invites children to learn more about the history of the hall, comparing the lives of domestic staff and the residents they served. Through role-play, discussion, and artefact handling, children can begin to empathise with just how different, and often hard, life could be at this time. Once my housekeeper outfit is on, I meet the children at the entrance steps. It's wonderful to see their faces as they gaze up at the front of the hall and take in its grandeur. Choosing somebody to be the butler is often tricky, as they're all keen to don the waistcoat and hold the door open for their classmates. As we begin to explore the ground floor, more children get into character, emptying the chamber pot, shining up the fireplace, and investigating the chimney. Groups always seem to enjoy our mystery object activity as they handle glove stretchers, darning mushrooms and potato mashers, and try to work out exactly what they were and how they were used. We always get interesting responses, with suggestions ranging from hair straighteners to doorknobs. It's a real privilege to share this unique space with the children, to go behind the scenes and reveal the hidden story of the rooms they enter. As they get into character, you can see the children begin to better understand what life was like for others in times gone by. Arts and Heritage Learning offer a range of workshops that allow children to develop understanding and skills like these. You can find out more information about them on the North Lincolnshire Museum website.